Hey guys. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions because I just did my dreads. I just started them like a couple days ago, and so there's still like a lot of people ask like what dreads look like when you first get them. I was curious by that because I'm always seeing like pictures of people whose dreads are like years old, and I'm like, okay, well, if I do mine, how are they gonna look like? And so yeah, so they look like shit basically, but they definitely, I'm definitely waiting for them to mature. They're not that bad, but yeah. And I used the back comb and crochet method, which was really simple. I love it. And I like the quality of them, and it's actually like once you get the first two that I did, they were on this side, I think, or I don't know, they looked like shit. So I actually redid them. I think it was like, I don't know, I just like went back over with a crochet needle. I don't know, a lot of people probably prefer using, like a lot of people are worried about like using waxes and like all these products off of like Dreadhead HQ and Naughty Locks or whatever it is, and I think that's like a big waste of money because I saved up all my money, so I wanted to use it as cheap as possible. And so instead of getting like Lock Peppa and all that stuff, well, wax in the first place, wax is horrible on your hair, no matter what they tell you. Like in the dread world, if you use wax, you will definitely be looked down on. It's a big no-no. So yeah, so besides wax, a lot of people like Lock Peppa, which is basically when you're like starting a dread and you want the roots to be like tight and all that stuff, like the beginning, and you like sprinkle Lock Peppa on it. But Lock Peppa it's from Dreadhead HQ, and it's only $7, but the shipping and handling is like $12, so putting that together is $20, and that's just ridiculous. So so I read online you can just use salt water, which I put in a spray bottle that I got from the dollar store. You just put sea salt, 1/4 cup of sea salt for every 2 cups of water, and preferably like warmer, hotter water so that it'll like dissolve fast. So then I did that and I put it in a spray bottle, and it works great. I love it. And yeah, and then besides that, all that you will need is a comb. I keep all of mine in my Tom's box. It's like my dread box. Yeah, I have a thin black comb, which works better, but I also use this metal comb because they said like metal works really good. I don't know where my black comb went. Yeah, I don't have my black comb with me, but yeah, it's no big deal. It's just like one of the really thin ones. But yeah, all you're gonna use it for is to back comb. As you can see, well, I decided to make this video now so that because I still have this left, and I have this strand that I'm waiting to do. And so I'm just gonna show you guys how to do it because people have been asking me. And so yeah, it's actually very simple. So I hope that I do this well. Oh no, I didn't tell you. Okay, you need a crochet needle, and I'm telling you, get 1.75 millimeters. Seriously, like everything else, see how thin this is? It's perfect. It's just that big. That's all you need. That and a comb and sea salt. Make sure it's sea salt, and a spray bottle, or you don't even need a spray bottle because I didn't have the spray bottle for like in like the beginning of when I was doing my dress, because I was like, oh, I don't really need it. So I was just like dipping my hands in it and then rubbing it on my roots. And so yeah, you don't even need a spray bottle, so just don't think of it. And then yeah, so that's really all you need, really. And also, before you ask, my dreads are really new. I'm still working on them, obviously. So yeah, because a lot of people, I was even questioning it before, like, you see all these pictures of people with like year-old dreads and they look perfect and long and all stuff, and it's like, okay, well, what if mine don't look like that? And they won't. They really won't. They look like shit in the beginning. They really do. Like, they feel like caterpillars. They're itchy. My girlfriend's always telling me they're so itchy, and but they smooth out over time, and it's just a process. You really have to be patient with them. That's what everyone's saying. So you know. Okay, so now I'll show you how to make them. All you need to do, okay, so you take your strand. I've had the strand ready. Okay, so you take a strand like that. It's kind of hard because it's like I'm doing it in the back, but yeah. Okay, so you like section. You don't even have to section it, but I section mine. And so you take your spray bottle and you just spray the roots. Just a couple sprays, and it'll go everywhere, but don't worry about it. And then you just rub your roots like that. And just keep rubbing. I don't know what this hair is doing here. I don't know if this is, I think it's part of my thing. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, okay, so you just keep rubbing. Okay, so once you rub, oh, I wish I had my other comb. Oh well, okay. So you take your comb, and then you start from like a little bit far away. And then you just go like that. And it's just and I like to go from like all different sides, like all the different sides, to make sure you really get it. Oh. I don't know what this hair is doing, but yeah, so you just keep going. And you want to make sure that you keep pushing it up, like make sure it's as tight as possible. And then every once in a while, if it gets to the middle, just spin it a little bit and then go up. You want to keep scooting it up like that. Okay, so once you get to there, then you get to the last pieces and just spin it a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but just about there. It's going to be a lot shorter. And so then you have just like this fluffy ball. So then, okay, so then you take the root and you pull it together. Like that. And you kind of like spin it if you want. Just make it like that. And make sure you grab it between your fingers like that. You can see. Yeah. And you take your needle. I like to put the hook towards my thumb. So then the hook is going like that, up that way to my thumb. And you just hold like that. And you just go in and out between your fingers. And you just want to make it, I don't know, like, okay, the way that I like when I go in and out, so you're holding your hair like that, and when you take the needle, and then you just go in and out, and in and out, and out, but when you do it, okay, sometimes I like to like spin the needle while I'm doing it, so then it like, because you're supposed to knot up the hair when you do it, so when you do that, then it knots it up faster, and I find it like a lot easier, so I don't know, but I'm not going to do this whole thing because I'm like running out of time probably. So yeah, basically that's just how I do it. And it'll just turn out like these. And it just gets all knotted up. And you're probably, like your first couple of them, you're probably not going to do so well, but then you'll get the hang of it. Yeah, basically that's it. And then I go back on some of them sometimes if they don't look good, like at the ends and stuff. And I'll redo, like, and I'll like do them over so then I don't have loops and I don't know, but I probably a goof, but yeah, so that's basically it. That's all you really need to know. I'd say watch other people's videos as well. Just like keep looking around, try to get as much information as you can. See if you really, really want them. Maybe wait it out a little bit. I waited 3 to 4 months until I finally did them. But yeah, but definitely get all of your information on it. Don't use wax. And yeah, just don't waste your money on any products. It's stupid. It's a waste of money. I don't know. I think it's stupid, but yeah. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy dreading. Bye.